When I was a boy, my dad and I came to his favorite fishing spot on Maumee Bay. He said, we're fishing for walleye, the king of Lake Erie, the most popular fish for an angler like me. Fishing along Erie's western shore for walleye and perch, white bass and more. When the springtime comes and the weather is fine, I'm hanging out the Gone Fishing sign. This western basin, my dad said to me, is the warmest and fishiest inland sea. The walleye is king to this freshwater lake. To fish anywhere else, now that would be a mistake. Fishing along Erie's western shore for walleye and perch, white bass and more. When the springtime comes and the weather is fine, I'm hanging out the Gone Fishing sign. In April and May on the river Maumee, when the water temp gets up to 40 degrees, the walleye come up, it's their time to spawn, and the river fills with anglers with their chest waders on. Fishing along Erie's western shore for walleye and perch, white bass and more. When the springtime comes and the weather is fine, I'm hanging out the Gone Fishing sign. With a lure and a spinner on the river you're set, a 9 or 10 pounder is a pretty good catch. Fishing for walleye is a great place to be at our favorite spot, my dad, my daughter, and me. Fishing along Erie's western shore for walleye and perch, white bass and more. When the springtime comes and the weather is fine, I'm hanging out the Gone Fishing sign.
Now this is a song about Walleye Willie and Sea Bass Sally. They run a little bait shop right off of Fishbone Alley. They use bamboo poles and homemade hooks. They got a bed that squeaks and a stove that cooks. They don't live fancy, but they sure live free, just a living and a loving on the Erie IE. Now Sea Bass Sally and Walleye Will got a little house perched on Fishbone Hill. They have a walleye fish fry jamboree when they go out fishing on the Erie IE. When they go out fishing, when they go out fishing, when they go out fishing on the Erie IE.
They go out fishing, when they go out fishing, when they go out fishing on the Erie IE.
Now Sea Bass Sally, just a little bit plump, got a tattoo of a tarpon on her cute little rump. Walleye Willie got a gray goatee, and they're the fishingest couple on the Erie IE. They make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing on the Erie IE.
They make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing on the Erie IE.
Walleye Willie got a skimpy little skiff full of fish scale, wormtail, and walleye whiff. It's the scuzziest skiff that you ever did see, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie IE. From Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie IE.
Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie IE.
But Sea Bass Sally just sits and sobs and says, Willie, when you gonna get a bottom job? If you don't do it soon, just wait and see. We're gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie IE. Wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie IE.
Wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie IE.
Well, Walleye Willie just rolls the smoke and says, I don't fix nothing if it ain't broke. He kicks on the motor and he sets the line free. They go button to the middle of the Erie IE. Button to the middle, go button to the middle, go button to the middle of the Erie IE.
Button to the middle, go button to the middle, go button to the middle of the Erie IE.
Well, they were off of Kelly Island just a-floating around when an Alberta clipper come howling down. Skiff sprung a leak, water up to the knee, and it sank to the bottom of the Erie IE. Sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom of the Erie IE.
of the sink, to the bottom of the sink, to the bottom of the Erie.
Sally said, Willie, you walleye slob, I told you to get yourself a bottom job. He said, give me a beer, bait a hook for me. Fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie.
Better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie.
They got 16 walleye and 27 bass, 37 perch in the weedy old grass. Why, they even got a turtle and an amberjack. Got 7,000 sheephead, threw them all back.